Okay. Now, the next event is really personal to me. 2 years ago, I ran the Mumbai Half Marathon. I started off really fresh at around 7 o'clock, was it the start time? And I ran, and I ran, and I ran, and I ran, and ran, and ran, and I was really tired. And I looked up, hoping to see a nice number on the board, and it said 1 kilometer. So I did the announcement yesterday that our founders just finished the half marathon. Give them a big hand, because at their age to do this is really amazing. The Mumbai Marathon brings out the collaborative spirit of the city. To hear the cry, "Run Mumbai Run," it makes me feel that no matter what our shortcomings, this city is on its way up. To talk more about this, let me get Sanjay Budnani on stage.
Okay, so, this is a kind of metaphor as when this was taken on as a challenge. And I'm going to ask only a few questions to Sudhakar, Ketan and Sundar who are here as to what was this experience about running the marathon. If I can have all three of them out here. A microphone? Mic. So the first question, Sudhakar, how did this idea come about and, what was this reason for getting into this half marathon?
I think you already broke that thing yesterday in Mastec Night, that it was Yogesh, who was an ex-Masticae, who suddenly came up with the idea sometime in July that maybe it will be a good idea to run for Mastec. And half marathon, we had done dream runs, and that's not as tough because it tends to be a dream crawl or a dream walk at best. So we wanted to take on something, and when Yogesh gave this idea, first reaction was, oof, I've never run more than a couple of kilometers 30 years back in school. So no way I can actually do 21 kilometers. Though I can walk 4-5 kilometers, I've never run. So first reaction was no, but then reflected and said, no, maybe there is some merit to this, that at least get me back to shape, reduce my paunch a bit, and just prove to myself that I can do it. So it started off in July. After a day of signing up, I was in New York at that time, and I started running on the Hudson River. And right on the first day, I found that I could run for 30 minutes, which amazed me because I thought I could run for 4-5 minutes and then I'll be out of breath, having been an ex-smoker. So somehow over the 7-8 years I've stopped smoking, it's helped me build back my stamina. So that actually gave me confidence to go for it. Then I kept pushing Ketan, Sundar, Harshank, who immediately came on board, and that's how this whole thing started up.
Yeah, Ketan, what was it for you? When you took this on, what was your first reaction? I believe you were quite reluctant to get into it.
Yeah, I think, like Sudhakar said, my first reaction was no way, because I specifically don't like running. It's a bit boring to me, and I know that 21 kilometers first of all, I never thought I can do that. So at least now I feel if I can run 21 kilometers, anyone can do almost anything. So that's but the thing which I really enjoyed was the training process. That every week I keep running, but the weekend we have a big run. And I started, my first big run was 5 kilometers, and then it just keep growing week after week. And I was just amazed that after 4 or 5 weeks, I could make 10 kilometers and then go on. And in the last few weeks, during the week, we used to make a short run. And even the short run will be 8 kilometers, and I still come back as if I've not done a great thing. So I just felt how the body adapts very quickly to the way we train. Just amazing. And I think the experience and energy of running in Mumbai was just phenomenal. So I just really enjoyed the process. The thing which I really liked was the amount of spectators cheering all over on the way. And I was really touched. There are some places where people will come from their home, bring biscuits and bananas and run with us and pass it on to us as we do that. And I was just really touched how much people are encouraging and cheering us. So it was great fun.
Yeah, Sundar, what was it for you? Why did you take it up?
I think, like Sudhakar said, I mean, the moment we signed up, we said, okay, fine, getting the sign up was one part of the lottery, but then after that it was like, okay, did we really sign up for this stuff? Do we have to really do this kind of thing? And then my first, Sudhakar and all started off, the whole training process pretty quickly. I was a slow starter, so finally we were at holiday in Bali. So I said, okay, I need to at least, if these people have started practicing, I need to do something. So I decided to take my first thing for a 2-hour walk along the beach over there. And then I realized my smoking is not helping me too much. So it was more challenging for me in that respect. And like Ketan, I also found walking, running is something which I actually don't like at all. I would prefer to play games. I love tennis, I love golf and all of that stuff, but just running mindlessly was not my idea of fun at all. But after I did the thing in Bali, and then surprisingly, then we came back to Powai and started training. And actually, I must say that this run helped me to discover all kinds of new places in and around Powai to make the 21-kilometer, trial. And I'm happy to state that because I didn't do as much of running as I would say I was fast walking during the whole thing. So during the training process, I could do at least about 4 or 5 times I've done, because my intent was to complete, definitely, not to give up in between. So just wanted to make sure that I could do 4 hours of walking or, with semi-running. So I wanted to just ensure that we can complete, definitely. So we could do that. And the great part was that during all of this, Sudhakar used to keep traveling. Ketan was in Dallas, and so we used to exchange notes almost every week. Okay, how much did you do? I did 5, you did 10. Okay, good. So next week. And so we used to, so that whole support process itself was very good for me personally, because it kept us going. If I said I did 3 hours, then Ketan would try 3 hours the next week, and so on and so forth. So again, brings out the collaboration and the support that we all provided each other during this whole thing. But I think the fun part was actually finally doing the run on that day, and that was just incredible. The weather was fantastic, the terrain was flat, and actually the time which we all took that day was much lower than what we had.
So what was the timing that each one of you clocked?
I think Sudhakar did the best, 2 hours 31 minutes or something like that. Ketan did 2 hours 54, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and I did 3 hours 3 minutes. And like Ketan was saying, Ashank did 3 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, and Ashank was really commendable. I mean, and actually, running along the marathon, the fun part was there was a lot of Sheila and, just encouraging us right through the whole thing. So that was good fun too.
So, yeah.
No, just to add, it's not that new places in Powai and all you discover, you also discover new muscles in your body when you actually run for 21 kilometers.
Yeah, so one thing that I want to ask each one of you, what is the key learning that you would take off from this experience of preparing and going for the marathon? Just that one important thing that you would like to share with all of us.
Yeah, I think for me, it's clearly once we signed up, after that there was no looking back. In the sense I realized that whatever may be difficulty, I know the race will be on 16 Jan, and I didn't want to not complete it and not do well. So I realized that there was no option of going back. Once it was signed up, it has to be done. And that kept me going, and then I realized that it turned out to be far more easier than what I thought it would be.
I think what I got out of it, when Yogesh first said, I asked him, how are you supposed to train for it? He said, nothing, no training, just run. So I said, no, I can't do 21 kilometers like that. So we researched the websites to see what is the process of training for it. So I think the biggest thing that was very exciting for me is the whole process, the discipline, getting up in the morning at 5:30 or 6, running, which you've never done that kind of discipline. Then over the weekend, running for almost 2.5, 3 hours at a time. Once I remember in Chennai that it was raining, and that was the weekend. After that, I had to travel for 10 days. If I didn't train on that day, then I would lose that practice. So even in the rain, I was running and everybody was watching, like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? That he's drenched, but he's still on, completing his round. So I think the training part, the discipline, the very precise way you actually build up body stamina and strength to run something like this is something that I really enjoyed.
Yeah, for me, I think I agree with what Sudhakar said. The training part was the most fun. And actually, I had to walk for 4 hours or a brisk walk for 4 hours, and I surprised myself. I never thought I could last 4 hours of brisk walking during the entire thing. One takeaway I would say is, one thing you realize is that you have to practice. It just doesn't come. You can't take these things just like that. So practice is important. And the second thing you discover is it is fun. It was a lot more fun and than what I ever thought running could be. And you know, I used to hate running, like I said before, and but this process was really. I'm a converted man as far as running is concerned. Not that I would do more of it, but many times. So the takeaway I would say is that. Many times things don't seem so great when you sign on for it, but once you're committed to it, you will discover the joy of practicing, and it just turns into a very different kind of a journey than what we have as a mental block. So most of it is in the head and not really in your physical.
So what next?
What next? I think we are one and done on the marathon side.
So next year, full marathon.
No, we have, I think, we were looking at the timings, you know, of the veterans and the super veterans, which is what are the categories we are, you know, slowly progressing towards. And we found that even those guys are able to complete a half marathon in 1 hour 30 minutes or 1 hour 40 minutes, which is far away from our timing. So we have said completion is good enough, so let's leave on a high.
Yeah. So I think let's all stand up and applaud the achievement.
So my next is to encourage more master keyers to take it up and run next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sudhakar's message is more master keyers participate and run in this. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.